Hi there, this is your favorite non-Indian YouTube math channel, and let's evaluate this integral. Well, there's not much to think, we can just try substituting arcsine of x being equal to t, and if I take sine of both sides, I have x is equal to sine of t. And if I differentiate both sides, I have dx cosine t dt. So now, well, my borders will also change. So if I put x is equal to 0, arc sine of 0 is equal to 0 because sine of 0 is equal to 0. And if I put x is equal to 1, arc sine of 1 is equal to pi over 2 because sine of pi over 2 is equal to 1. So I have pi over 2, and I'm putting everything in. I have e to the t cosine t dt. Well, we can do this part easily by integration by parts. So let's use this tabular method, di. Let's pick cosine for d. For this example, it doesn't matter. And e to the t, dt for this part. So I'm differentiating this side, minus sine of t, minus cosine of t. And integrating this part, e to the t, e to the t. And now if I do it like this, I know that in the end, cosine of t e to the t, it will be equal to my integral. Okay, so I can stop it here and it will be plus minus plus. So let's also call our integral I. Okay, let's call it I. So I have e to the t cosine of t, e to the t cosine of t, minus minus, it will be plus e to the t sine of t, e to the t sine of t, and minus this integral cosine t. Let's also put this boundaries from pi over 2, from 0 to pi over 2, minus, this is same, 0 to pi over 2, cosine t, e to the t dt. So as I said, this is equal to my integral, okay? So I'm just sending this to the other side. So I have 2i being equal to, so I'm just writing this on e to the t parentheses, cosine t plus sine t, evaluated at pi over 2 and 0. So if I just put all of them in, this will be equal to, if I put pi over 2, e to the pi over 2, and times cosine pi over 2 is equal to 0, sine of pi over 2 is 1, so it's just 1 plus 0, it's actually 0 plus 1 anyways. And when I put 0, e to the 0 is equal to 1, and cosine of 0 is also 1, sine of 0 is equal to 0, so I have minus 1. So this is equal to, let's write it better, e to the pi over 2 minus 1. And now if I divide both sides by 2, I will get I is equal to e to the pi over 2 minus 1 over 2. And that's the end of it. So yeah.